You okay?
Yeah.
It's not like you. I mean, losing it in general, but especially to lose it in front of a lot of people.
Is Michael okay?
Yeah, he's just worried about you, Jason. I am too. I mean, what happened back there?
I don't know.
Can you just do me a favor?
Sorry.
For what?
Pushing you to spend Thanksgiving with your family.
No, you thought it might take our minds off of, everything.
Do you think there's gonna come a time when we can spend 5 minutes without picturing his face?
I should have killed him. Why didn't I?
You couldn't.
None of this would have happened, Sam. Not to you, not to Michael.
Michael, you were protecting Michael. You were trying to keep him out of
Yeah,
prison.
a lot of good that did.
Jason, don't.
One bullet and this whole thing is done. Michael wouldn't have that look in his eyes.
What look?
It's the same one I see in yours now. Franco took something from you. And I let him do it.
Don't. You gotta stop blaming yourself.
You need to blame me, Sam. I'm the one to blame. So just say it. Blame me. I'm the one who wanted to play the game. I'm the one who wanted to punish Franco. And I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be the one to make him pay.
We don't even know where Franco is.
I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Living our life is not nothing. Jason, please. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
now?
You want me to just let it go? You want me to do nothing? You want me to wait for him to come after you again?
I don't know.
Well, I
what
do,
to do,
and it's got to end right now.
You were supposed to go to the hospital to get a checkup, but you never went and saw Patrick, did you? I've never seen you like this. And Patrick said that there may be side effects, and I was thinking maybe that's why you were so angry.
I'm
but you didn't
angry, okay? I'm angry. That's just, I'm mad. It's got nothing to do with the surgery. I'm sorry. You know, what I have to deal with is nothing compared to what you went through.
That's not true. I have no memory of that night, but you do.
And does that even help that you don't remember?
No. I mean, you would think it would. Because I don't have to see his face. Or feel his touch. But it's almost worse, Jason, because I can only imagine the worst.
Once we were strangers. It's hard to believe, with no fear of falling or wondering what could be. My, how time changes.
There's no reason you have to know about this.
But I'm learning to see love is a mystery. Oh, how will we know when it is meant to be, and when to let it go? So we take our chances and follow our hearts. We live in the moment and wish on the
How do you feel?
Better.
I would give anything to take the pain away from you.
I wish you could.
Just gotta say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have been there to protect you. Sleep?
Go for a ride?
Yeah, I thought I might clear my head.
Did it? Well, that's why I came out here. Hoping the stars would work their magic. When my life was a mess, and let's face it, it was a lot. I would always come out here, look up at the sky, find the North Star. And somehow I was able to get my bearings.
Especially on the water, huh?
Mm-hmm. Most people had family and friends. I had this. It was the one constant in my life, and I did not realize how much I missed it until tonight.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know. Jason. I wish everything could be simple again.
And so do I.
I'm gonna go for a walk. It'll be nice to move around a
What
little
are
bit.
you doing? It's kind of late.
I know. That's good. It means the sun's gonna come up soon. I'll be able to watch it rise over the water.
Okay, then I'll come with you.
I'd actually rather go alone.
Okay, then I'll have Marco just keep his
No,
distance.
Jason, I mean, alone. I don't really think I need
Yeah,
a
but
guard
I'd
to
rather
come
have
with
someone
me.
with you, just just in case.
And just in case what? Exactly. I mean, what worse can happen to me?
Carly, what?
Jason, thank God you picked up.
What happened?
Franco sent Jocelyn another package.
Hey, hi. What are you doing here? Well, Michael wanted me to follow up on the guy who was attacking your friends. The club was closed. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you? Drinks are on the house for you tonight. You and your friends. I got a karaoke machine, spotlight, stage. So anytime you guys want to work on a number, you can get after it. Feel free.
Nice try. That's a good one.
What?
Something about that, actually.
What? Come on.
Actually, maybe I should ask Jenny if I could go undercover.
No. What? Come on, Sammy just got married. You should be at home.
Yeah, well, I think everybody wants to be able to go home without having to worry about being victimized.
Well, listen, Johnny's already on it, so just I don't want you guys to, you know,
Come
get in
on,
each other's way or anything.
You know me better than that. Nothing is gonna stop me.
Just promise me you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be good. You be careful, okay?
Okay.
I know the loneliness of the dark, how it adopts you, adapts you. I know abandon and abandonment. A father's flaws, a father's fancies, a father's fatal mistake, a father nearly forgotten. But you have no need to worry, little girl. If or when everyone abandons you, I'll be there for you. I'll be there.
You tracked the package?
No postmark.
So he's here.
Or I want you to think so.
There's more. You know what this means? He's after her. He wants Jocelyn. You heard him go on and on and on about being a father and her being abandoned. He's gonna want to take her, Jason.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Franco can't see that he's getting to you. Jason will never be over. He gets off on making you suffer.
There's nothing worse he can do to me.
He could take Jocelyn. You heard him going on about being a father. It sounds like he wants to be
I'm not gonna
one.
let him take Jasam.
You gotta stop him. You have to stop him and don't let him get to her.
This is it. Tag I talked to you about?
Same as the one in Hawaii.
There's gotta be some kind of a message.
Sam, you don't need to do this.
Yes, I do, Jason. This is personal. I see what this is doing to you. How you lost it at the Quartermains, how you blame yourself.
Yeah, well, because it is my fault.
No, it is Franco's fault. He does whatever the hell he wants. He leaves us twisted clues, and I want to know what they
It means
mean.
he's back in Port Charles, and you kept you wandering down a
I
dark alley
wasn't
by
wondering,
yourself.
Jason. I was following a lead. Somebody is victimizing women and hurting
Yeah, well, let
them.
the cops handle that.
The cops, they treat it as a nuisance. And these girls are too scared and ashamed to come
Well,
forward.
Johnny will take care of it.
I need to take care of it. I need to help these women. There's this drunk guy at Jake's last night, and he was making really sleazy comments to the girls, so I thought he could be the attacker. I followed him.
Why would you even take that chance?
Because if no one stops this guy, then he wins, Jason. So I tailed him, and I lost him, and I turn around, and I find that.
Franco's here watching us just like he watched us in Hawaii.
Yeah, well, what if it's more than that? What if it's a clue
Franco
or a
followed
lead?
you, Sam?
Jason, you're not thinking clearly.
What are you talking about? He could be watching us this very moment, and he's getting exactly what he wants. He's getting in between us.
Hey,
Thanks for coming.
You called Sean?
Jason asked me to follow up on Franco. Looks like he's sending you a message.
You know what it means?
The periodic table. Oxygen, carbon, calcium, nitrogen.
What about the last one?
No clue. But those elements are the 5 most prevalent in the human body. By mass, the human cells are 80% water, hence the 2.
Okay, where does that leave us?
Well, maybe the symbol is some sort of a puzzle.
Now, see what you can make of Franco's latest gift to Jocelyn.
So there any sort of a note with this?
There was a DVD and a message from Franco. Where are Carly and Jocelyn now?
At the hotel. I tried to get her to go home, but she wasn't having any of it.
Who's guarding her?
Max and Milo. She's in the hotel, working at the restaurant, and Jocelyn's with Mercedes in the room. Guards are posted outside.
Okay, I want you to stay close to them. I'm gonna deal with Franco.
Got it.
You don't have to stay here.
Yes, I do.
Stonecold requested my presence?
Yeah, Franco's new symbol, the same one in Hawaii.
Apparent confirmation that he's back in Fort Charles.
We need to know what that last symbol means.
Patrick 480 has knowledge of Hurricane Bliss.
What?
We'll have the answer momentarily.
Fields hadn't come back yet.
Well, I have something equally as valuable. FOS. Friends of Spinelli. Eager to assist at a moment's notice, and their expertise frees me up for other endeavors. And we have our answer already.
Oh, good. What does it say?
As I suspected, the symbol is ancient in origin. It relates to creation, more specifically, the bond to the creator.
Franco's a creator of art.
Perhaps it relates to something already existing, maybe something that Franco created in Hawaii on your honeymoon? Perhaps it relates to something already existing, maybe something that Franco created in Hawaii on your honeymoon?
Will I come back here again?
Jason,
You know this is exactly what Franco wants. To you that I'm not gonna stop until I find him and end this.
sometimes I feel like there is never gonna be an end, Jason.
Hanging around here is not gonna make that happen any faster, Sam.
No, I'm not hanging around. I just thought that this is where I followed that guy. Maybe he had left a clue or
You don't
something
need to
like
cover. We both know what Franco did.
I never.
I'm not trying to keep things from you. I swear.
I know that. I'm sorry. It's just, seeing you there and, knowing that you're thinking about what he did. It's just
all right.
like I'm back in that room watching him with you, and there's not a damn thing I can do to protect
What
you.
happened isn't your fault, Jason.
This will end when I say so, not before. You want answers? Play nice.
I gotta figure out his next move before he makes it.
You were right when you said that we can't keep obsessing over this. If we do, he wins.
Not this time.
Jason, please, let's just go to Jake's. Let's get some beers and kick back and just have like 5 minutes where we're normal again,
I
please.
gotta take care of this, Sam.
You'll be back, right?
The what? Do we owe this?
Hey, how are you two doing?
Hey, we're hanging in.
And you?
Better.
You talked to Abby?
Oh yeah, she went out of town for a little bit.
Smart move. No telling who this creep will target next.
Not if I can stop him, but I'm gonna need help from both of you.
Did Franco make another threat?
He was here the other night giving you and Sandy a hard time.
What about him?
I was wondering if there was anything familiar about him. Ah, there was, wasn't there? What? Did he match the description of the guy who attacked you? The guy who attacked me came up from behind. I didn't see his face. Okay, look, I know that's what you said to the cops, but if you were too scared
Even
to come
if she did
forward-
recognize him, the cops don't care about protecting us.
No, I know, and I do. And I want to make sure this guy isn't able to hurt any other women.
So I have been applying the skills that I honed in the courtroom, namely the ability to tell when someone isn't telling the... How about another game of strip pool?
Anytime, sweetheart. Did you say strip pool?
Oh, hey, the lady is
It's quite the shark, man.
Full of surprises.
Oh, you have no idea.
Look, do you remember anything yet?
Whoa, hey, Michael, what are you doing?
Look, I'm not gonna calm down here. This son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Stop it. That's what I was just trying to do. I'm trying to do the same thing, but you can't even come here like yelling at the girls and acting like this.
No, I'm trying to help, all right?
It's the last thing you're doing right now.
These are on me, ladies. Your beers are at the bar.
Thanks, but I think we're gonna call it for the night.
Oh, what? A hot date with the boyfriend? Come on.
Sean's not my boyfriend. He's a free agent, just like I am.
Ooh, that's music to my ears.
So what is this, a dating game?
Come here. What's going on with you?
One of all of Abby's friends are getting beat up by some psycho. How do you think I feel?
No, I understand that, but you cannot go to them like that and go shouting at them. They're already freaked out enough.
Look, Abby can be the next victim, right? Even though she stopped taking her clothes off for money, still she.
What are you saying? That just because you take your clothes off for money, that you had it coming?
Hey, saw Sean's car out front.
Yeah, he's here, checking on the security system. Why? Did Michael call you?
No, why would he?
Oh, he's not crazy about Sean being here.
What did you tell him about Franco?
Yes, he knows I need a guard. He just doesn't want that guard to be Sean.
Sean, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, he's in a weird place, you know? He is. He's freaked out about Franco, and then he wants to go after this guy who's been attacking all of Abby's friends.
He needs to stay out of it.
I know. Well, that's what Sean told him. Because Sean told him that he thought that would make him a target for Franco.
He said that to Michael.
He said that to Michael. I'm worried when Michael gets angry, he's just like his father, and there's no telling what he's gonna do.
Maybe I.
A man or a woman deserves to be victimized like that because of the choices that they make.
I never said.
You can't just assume because of what somebody does for a living that they're asking for trouble.
Okay, will you stop? Look, Sam, I never said anybody deserves to be attacked. You know me. I'm not like that.
Michael, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump all over you like that.
Is something else going on?
No, nothing.
Okay, well, you were kind of on a rant just then. Makes me think it was more than just about me. All right?
I was taking out the trash, and that's when I saw it. It's right over there. And it hadn't happened in the last hour or so because it was not here when I was out here before.
Thanks, Coleman.
This guy's a real freak, isn't he?
I'm gonna leave you with nothing but the purity of your talent and your rage. Your hatred for me will burn everything else away. That choice we talked about, you're not worthy. But instead, I'm gonna leave you with a mirror to show you how you really are. And let everyone you care about burn in hell.
Oh, I am so sorry I overreacted like that. I didn't like the way you were talking to the girls.
Look, I'm sorry I was out of line. I just left my mom's and I wasn't in the best place.
What happened? Did you get into a fight?
I guess you can say that. Didn't help that when I got there, Sean was moving in.
Well, that's okay. He's only there to protect them.
He wants me to stay away from the guy who's beating up the girls from Vaughn's. He thinks I'll be a target for Franco, which he has no idea.
No, I mean, come on. I'm sure he doesn't mean any harm. He doesn't know anything.
Sean has no idea what it's like to be a victim of Franco's. To have him use you and hurt you just to torture Jason. You can't even own your own pain because it wasn't even about you. He was just using you. But you have to be the one. Sam, what's wrong with you?
My nerves have been shot lately.
Hey, there's no reason to apologize. Okay? What's got you so upset?
It's just, this creep who's going around beating up girls because he thinks he can. I don't know. I guess it just hit home a little bit.
Sam, were you ever victimized?
Yes.
What are you trying to tell me? I'm not like you.
You would have been better off if you died in that crash. You have a gift. You don't honor it. No, you're not like me. No one is.
So you're what? Huh? You're punishing me? You think I'm gonna stop loving her for what you... Is that what you think?
Stumble? Look, if you ever require a moment...
I need you to look at this, Spinelli, and help me figure out what Franco's saying, okay?
Look, is this something you want to talk about? Because you don't have to. Not with me. Completely understand.
No, it's just, you know, before I came to Port Charles, before I met Jason, I didn't have the best taste in guys. I'm gonna pick some doozies, trust me. It's like I had a sign on my forehead that said, abuser. Here I am, come get me.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's not like it was a secret. Michael, I think you might have just been a little too young.
And I always think of you just being tough and in control. Look, you know that you are not at all responsible for however you were abused.
Yeah, I know. I just sometimes think that I could have been more, I don't know, aware.
Look, did something happen recently? Something that you don't want Jason to know about?
Oh. No.
Look, Sam, and you can talk to me. I'd respect your wishes not to tell anybody else.
It's just, you know, sometimes the past creeps up on you, that's all.
Yeah, that's what it's like when I think about Franco coming back. A big old reminder of what he set in motion when I was in prison. As if I'd ever be able to forget that.
Were you able to forget that?
I'm working on it. Abby's been my everything. If I'm ever able to fully heal, it'll be because of her.
You really love her.
Yeah. Well, that's an understatement. Well, she just left and I already miss her like crazy.
Well, it's a good thing that she's not here in Port Charles where this attacker is around. At least she's safe.
Yeah, it was worth pulling a couple strings. And talk about close to home, all the victims are her friends.
You know, you've done your best to protect Abby. You can't play hero, Michael.
It's the same thing Abby said. Look, Sam, be honest with me here. Do you think Jason would just stand by and do nothing if he thought someone might hurt you?
Well, perhaps it would be enlightening to begin at the beginning, as it were. You know, it seems to me that Franco views his ongoing conflicts with you as a series of competitions in the vein of a chess match. I mean, otherwise he simply would have killed you and gone away.
He doesn't want to kill me. He wants me to be like him. That's the point.
I confess, I don't really know what that means.
Well, Franco can't feel. He thinks if he takes away what I love, that I'm not going to be able to feel either.
Which explains why he targets those close to you to make you feel responsible for their suffering. Yeah, but a curious anomaly has arisen. There, as far as I know, there's been no casualty in this latest engagement. No...
Spinelli! Franco did enough.
It's not in Jason's nature to do nothing if someone he loves is in danger.
It's a mindset you lived with for a very long time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should understand where I'm coming from. I am not going to let Abby be a victim of some psycho who gets off abusing women.
Okay, but this is the situation, Michael. Sometimes it doesn't matter what happens. The people you love will still get hurt.
Perhaps the jackal might be more effective if I know the extent of Franco's activities in the latest encounter.
You know everything you need to.
Well, as I understand it, Franco's latest missive was a package addressed to Jocelyn containing a DVD and a baby doll. I mean, which is most curious. I mean, there must be some significance beyond the toy itself. Does it relate to a child, Jocelyn, or some other?
Do you know what the circle means?
I have not yet.
Okay, but that's what I really need to know right now. Why he came back and why he painted this circle.
Right, a circle. It's a geometric concept with no beginning and no end. Also,
you don't know, do you?
Zero. I could
yes, no.
I could enlist the FOS.
Spinelli, just leave.
I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, saints and sinners, especially you, Mr. Morgan, keep your seatbelts unfastened.
Your hands outside of the car. And definitely.
Fooled you. Give me a second. I'm a happy man.
Is most definitely. Welcome to Franco-Frania, the blurring of lines between illusion and reality.
So what is this? Are you here? Are you watching me? Come get me!
Just so you know, your husband's good friend Franco just left another message out there in the alley.
There's always a message. There's always a message. What's the message? Play nice. I work alone. Not on Front Street, you didn't. You kill him, I turn it
No,
down.
stay away from
How
her!
long are we gonna play games? I would have thought that you saw it instantly. See what? Us. We're the same.
Tell Franco says hi.
Get out!
I'm not like everyone else. Remember that. Step right up the fire. Couldn't touch. Clean up. You know you don't want to. Not like Front Street. That was a work of art. Wait.
You hear me? I'm gonna kill you!
Front Street. And when I say this will end when I say something. When I say something. The circle has no beginning. It has no end. The circle has no beginning. It has no end!
Jason, everything all right?
Colin said that Franco left another message. Is that it? Circle?
He's waiting for me. Franco's taking it full circle. That's the message.
So what does that mean exactly? We go back to where it all started?
Where did it first start? I mean, where was he born? Scene of his first crime? Where did he become an artist?
It was the first time I saw him.
That was at the gallery, right?
No, there was the shootout at Front Street. Remember, a homeless guy witnessed the shootout, and it turned out to be Franco.
You think he went back there?
Well, I'm not going to find out standing around here talking about it.
Hold on, I'm coming with you.
Sam?
What's going on
I need-
out here?
None of your business.
We're having a private conversation.
Well, that's the stuff of nightmares. I used to be the mayor. I vividly remember Franco's reign of terror. Multiple explosions, corpses piling up. Does this mean he's back?
What do you care? You're not mayor anymore.
No, I'm a newspaper man, and this could be one hell of a story. I can still make the final edition. Franco's back. Says it all, doesn't it?
I wouldn't print that.
I have a duty to inform the citizens of this town when there's a serial killer on the loose.
I'm going to take care of Franco.
Oh, gee. What a comfort, considering you've done such a bang-up job in the past.
Hey, Jason! Jason, stop it! Jason, it's not worth it! Stop it!
You don't want to do this!
You do anything to mess this up, and I'm gonna come after you.
Should rethink this.
Why?
Why? Because we're probably walking into another trap.
Yeah, Sam's right. You probably should go up to
It's
Franco
not,
alone.
It's not up for discussion. I do this alone.
Be careful. Please.
Jason Morgan, you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I gotta find Franco.
Franco?
He's back.
He left his mark for Jason.
I figured out where he is, and I gotta go get him.
Well, no, you're not going anywhere. This should have been a
Dante,
police matter from the
it's
beginning.
personal between me and him. You know that.
Jason, you assaulted a citizen. He's pressing charges. You have the right to remain silent.
Dante, come on.
Anything you say.
No, I can't do this.
Oh, Dante, you out of your freaking mind? Look, you know Franco. You know what he's done.
I can't let you go. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be free of charge.
Take Sam home, Michael. Make sure she stays there.
All right, look, I'm gonna call Lexus. Maybe she can get him out right away. But right now, I'm gonna get you home, okay?
No, home is the last place I'm going.
Look, there's no sign of Franco. Why don't you just let me take you home now?
I need to look around.
Sam, he's not here.
This is where he wanted Jason to meet him.
That's what Jason was guessing. That circle Franco painted could have meant anything.
No, it was a clear message.
It was a circle.
It was a shape that goes around, where you follow it around and you end up right back where you started.
On the corner of Front and Van Owen?
Yes, this is where he first saw him.
All Or look, if you're right,
Where are you going?
see if Franco left another clue.
Why don't you let me handle it?
No, the hell you will. Look, Jason doesn't want you chasing after Franco. That's why he told me to send you home, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I am not leaving. Jason's biggest concern is you. You're the one who should go.
Want to leave you unprotected?
I can handle myself. I mean, I almost threw you over the balcony the other morning, remember?
Okay, that's because you caught me by surprise and I didn't want to hurt you. All right, Franco is the exact opposite.
I can deal with Franco.
Forget it. If anybody has a score to settle with that sick son of a bitch, it's me.
If Franco...
Plan. Just gonna hang around and wait for Franco to show up?
Better me than you.
Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill him, and then you're gonna wind up back in jail, and then what happens, Michael?
It'll be worth it if it keeps Franco from hurting anybody else.
Listen, I understand that you want to make him pay.
No, you don't. Not really. You don't know what it's like to have no control, no power to stop what's happening to you.
I am so sorry.
Look, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm sure as hell not asking for your pity.
No, I know, but what he did to you was wrong.
Yeah, but I have to be the one to live with it. Or at least try to. Not you.
I realize no one can understand the hell that he's put you through. I just don't want to see you get hurt again, and neither does Jason.
Jason can't do anything about Franco while he's locked up.
Okay, well then we'll do it for him.
Do you remember what happened here the night that Jason first saw Franco?
Yeah, your father was supposed to have some sort of meeting, and there was an ambush.
Yeah, you see that brownstone right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the meeting was supposed to take place.
And I know that there was a limo parked outside. Assuming they heard the gunshots go off, put him in the limo and took off in that direction.
Yeah, Jason said he saw Franco wave at him when they drove off.
Which means he must have been standing over here somewhere, just so he could see enough but be out of the line of fire.
If Franco wanted Jason to go back to where it all started, clue must be...
What is it?
Franco is definitely here.
Wait.
For what?
It could be a trap.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch it, neither are you.
I'll be fine.
No, you can lose a hand or worse, and there's no way. Jason, forgive me if something happens to
Okay,
you. So...
well, wait a minute. Let's think about this for a second. Okay, if Franco set this up for Jason, he's not gonna kill him. It would end the game.
Okay, let's just let the cops handle this, okay?
Yeah, the cops are useless, Michael. Looks like another gift for Jason.
Shouldn't we let Jason do this?
No, because if we bring it to him, the cops might confiscate it.
Another message.
What are you doing?
Calling Bernie. Dad's has a cop on the inside that can get the DVD past the guards to Jason.
No. Jason can't know about this.
Why are you trying to keep the DVD from Jason?
I'm not. If Jason hears that there's a DVD, he's going to want to see it right away.
I told you my dad has a guy on the inside that can get him the DVD.
Yeah, but what if they catch him with it and take it away from him?
Okay, well, if you get rid of it after he watches it...
I said no, Michael. Seeing this DVD will only drive Jason crazy.
Okay, how could you say that? Sam, you don't even know what's on the DVD. Do you? Sam, what do you think is on that DVD?
Take a seat.
Thank you. Hey, how are you?
Stupid? To go after the mayor? I don't know why I lost it like that.
Franco.
I know. I was so close. Sam, he was waiting for me at Front Street. That was the message.
I know, and that's why I went on my own.
Sam, you could have walked right into Franco's next trap.
Wait a minute, I wasn't alone.
Yeah, but Franco...
Michael was with me.
Michael, Franco's hurt both of you already.
I know, but we're okay. Jason, he wasn't there.
Did you find anything?
A painted circle, like the one in the alley.
That's it, nothing else. No other messages, no other symbols.
No, that's it.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, why would Franco lead me there and not leave me any kind of message?
Nothing Franco does makes sense, Jason. He likes to taunt you.
Maybe you missed something. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go check. Where the hell is my lawyer?
Hey, Michael called my mom. She's on her way down here, and if you don't mind, I'd rather not be here when she gets here.
You know it's not always gonna be like this.
I love you.
I love you too. Just be careful, okay?
Sam. How's Jason?
Oh, Michael, he's angry. He's out of control. Like, he can't seem to calm himself down.
What'd you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him that we found the circle on Front Street.
Did you say anything about the DVD Franco then?
No, please. Promise me you don't say anything to him about the DVD.
You watched it?
Michael, please. He can't handle it right now. He can't know about it. Please, promise me.
Sam home, Michael. Not help her go after Franco.
Jason, she wanted to be there, okay? And I was there in case anything went down.
Okay, Sam said that Franco painted another circle, but that doesn't sound like enough to me.
What do you mean enough?
What Franco never repeats a clue. He always builds on it, leaves some other kind of message. I want you to tell me exactly what happened on Front Street. Did you see anything else? You look closely.
Yeah.
You sure there wasn't anything that Franco left on the street?
But the only thing he painted was a circle.
I know you people in the press don't need facts anymore to print things, but those of us in the legal system still need them. So Jason will get his day in court. Excuse me. Good day.
Sure. Franco always has a plan. If he wanted me there, there had to be more. There was something that he wanted me to...
Well, isn't this cozy? Suspect under arrest, using the interrogation room for a private audience.
Who let you in?
Well, I may not be mayor anymore, but I've still got some privileges. Would you care to make a comment on your
He's got
uncle's
nothing
arrest?
to do with this. You leave him alone.
This is a very interesting angle for the story. Generational crime and violence. You and your uncle were in prison together, weren't you?
Don't answer him, Michael.
And here you are now making an unauthorized visit to see Jason. This warrants an investigation. If you've violated any laws, charges could be pending. You know, Michael, what is the status of your parole?
You want me right now? You come after me!
Your uncle, he seems upset. You see, Michael, that implies that you got something to hide. Well, we all know that you're guilty of murdering, bludgeoning one woman, right? What other crimes is your family covering up for you? You know, when your uncle goes back to prison, maybe you should go...
Ah! Jason! Jason, get off! Jason, get off!
Say something
You're
now.
killing him!
Say it! Jason, stop it right now!
Hey, that's enough!
What is wrong with you? Stop it!
Wait, it's fine. It's over now.
The charge is now attempted murder.
Let's go, Morgan. Time to go to your cell.
I haven't had a chance to consult with my client. Denial of due process. Cause to get the charges dropped. judge won't buy that bluff. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
We were thrown in prison? You strangled a newspaper publisher in front of a police witness?
He was trying to protect me.
From whom? Garrett? Floyd? Seriously? You know better than that. Not only that, you let him provoke you twice in 24 hours.
It's been a long night for Jason. He's worried about Sam.
Can you get me out of here or not?
No, just give me a minute. So, Garrett had no authority to be in here for this visit.
I don't care how you do it, just get me out of here.
Okay? Just chill out. I know that Franco resurfaced.
That's why Jason went after him in the first place. He was going to run a headline on Franco.
No excuse. What do you want me to petition a judge so that he can release you so you can kill the serial killer? You let the police stop
No,
Franco.
I have to stop Franco.
You just got back from your honeymoon. Do you really want Franco in the middle of this?
Franco! Get out of there! Franco!
It is the ladies' honeymoon. It is the ladies' honeymoon.
You stay away from Franco, do you hear me? You're not even listening to me, are you? Go to Sam, and I'm gonna get her to calm you down.
I'm sorry, I just don't want her to worry about this.
Yeah, you've given us all lots of reason to worry, Jason.
Are you gonna be able to clear me or not?
I will do the best that I can, okay? Don't do anything else to complicate things.
Jason, look, you don't get like this, all crazy and out of control.
Just hate being locked up.
No, there's something else going on with you. And I think I know what it is.